Good morning, my dear friends. I am Professor Dr.I.SAVARIMUTH, going to teach you Business Organization and Management, title Social Responsibility of Business. What is social responsibility of business? The meaning of social responsibility of business is individuals and companies have a duty to act in the best interest of their environments and society as a whole. In the words of Keith Davies, social responsibilities refers to the businessman's decisions and actions taken to reason at least partially beyond that firm's direct economic or technical interest. Need for social responsibility. The rationale for the existence of any business is satisfying consumers' needs in a profitable manner. Consumers are part of the society, and any business that needs to survive in the long run must respond for society's needs. In that aspect, we have various needs. Some of them are highlighted here. First one, symbiotic relationship. The society provides the inputs and service serves as the market for the output of business. Business rewards the inputs provided by the society in the form of interest, rent, etc., and earns profits by selling the output to the society again. Business and society enjoys a symbiotic relationship. Second need, availability of resources. Modern business have a huge amount of resources at their disposal. With such large resources, businesses are in a better position to further society's interest. Third one, reputation. Business spend huge amount of resources in brand building and strengthening their image. It results in increased sales, profitability, attraction of talent, and sustained growth. Fourth point, society's expectations. Society's expectations from business firms have undergone a sea change over the years. In the early days, businesses were viewed only as provider of goods and services. But today, society expects business to be a responsible citizen and contribute towards social welfare. Unless otherwise society's well-being is taken care of, a business cannot survive. Totally, it's a system, and hence the system is totally depending upon a society for its inputs as well as the outputs. To ensure business growth, fifth point, a healthy and prosperous society enjoys a higher purchasing power. The higher purchasing power translates into higher demand for products and services. This increased demand translates to higher sales and profit growth for business. Sixth point, to avoid government interruption. If businesses are exploitative and do not take society's interest into account, the government have to set up that rules and regulations. In order to avoid government regulations, business has to socially responsible. Finally, to solve problem created. Business should take measures to solve the problems which have been their creation. They need to ensure that their activities do not lead to such problems in the future. See, namely, kind of pollutions. All these anything which disturbs, destroy the well-being of the society should be taken care of and should be controlled by the business. And now we are coming to the social responsibility of business towards various stakeholders. First one, social responsibility of business towards consumers. A business should provide quality goods to consumer at right time, right place, and at the right price. Second, it must guard against the poor quality of goods, incorrect measures, poor after-sales service, adulteration of goods, and misleading advertisement. Just for the sake of their own self-interest, only profit motive as the prime one, the business should not try to mislead through wrong advertisements to the consumers. The consumers are the asset of every business, and the consumers are the center of every business, and hence the customers' interest and well-being should be taken care of. Second, responsibility of business towards employees. Payment of fair wages, salary based on contribution of employees to the firm. It should provide job security to the extent possible to the right or assertive employees, providing safe and healthy working environment to the employees to work comfortably. Promotion increments should be fair and based on the norms. Dismissal of workers should be on just grounds. Just by whims and fancies or just by biasness, no workers, no employees should be taken into task, and they should not be disturbed by removing or suspending. It should be on just grounds. Providing adequate compensation in case of injury or death of an employee during the course of his employment. Providing social security to employees by contributing to provident fund, pension scheme, insurance, gratuity, etc. Ensuring adequate periods of rest and safety measures in case of hazardous employment. Providing opportunity to the workers for the improvement of education, training, and development of upgrading of skills so that they may get a chance to improve their prospects and chance of promotion, etc. in future, career development, etc. The workers must be encouraged to participate in the management with responsibility, and so on. Third, stakeholder responsibility of business towards shareholders. Utilizing the funds obtained from shareholders on a prudent manner, which means the investment should be made by the business in a profitable business. Providing a fair return on shareholders' investment. Whatever the income comes, it should be a fair part of the income should be returned, should be provided to the investors by way of dividend and etc. Creating adequate reserves out of profits to withstand unforeseen future losses for contingencies, and undertake research and development to create new products, services, and markets. Informing shareholders with regard to important business decisions. Maintaining correct accounting records and ensuring transparency. Avoiding misleading and false advertisement of competitors' products. Fourth point, responsibility of business towards society. Protection of the environment. Selling safe products fit for human consumption. Increasing employment opportunities. Providing employment opportunities to the physically challenged and weaker sections of the society as a part of social justice. Finally, providing basic infrastructure facilities such as road, water, electricity, and so on. Responsibility towards government. Abiding by the rules and regulations framed by the government is the must on the part of any business enterprises. Payment of the right amount of taxes to the government. Without business, without tax, the government cannot exist. Maintaining fair trade practices. No smuggling, this and that should take place. Contributing towards economic growth and development of the nation. Supporting the efforts of the government in social upliftment. Earning foreign exchange through export of products. Ensuring error and fraud-free records. Finally, contributing towards balanced regional development. So, my dear students, so these are the responsibilities of every business or any business in the society towards various stakeholders. Should a businessman to follow the business ethics and values, strictly expected to follow the above said